What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the WKU Dynasty on College Football 25. It is Steve, and we are returning to year 6 where we begin conference play in the SEC. Going on the road to play Ole Miss, a team that we beat in a relatively competitive game last year. Also on the road. Why can't we get this bitch in BG? I don't know. We are 4-0 up to this point, undefeated in out-of-conference play. We beat Pitt week 1. We beat the snot out of them. That team also lost in the conference semis, just like we did. They lost to Georgia, the eventual national champion. We kicked their ass, so that's great. We beat Colorado. No Shedeur Sanders, no Travis Hunter. Fuck them. No Dion. We beat our FCS school, and we beat FAU. We beat the snot out of everyone. No one is competing so far with this WKU squad as we are starting on offense with freshman, quarterback, athlete, Jim, Tyron, not 96 speed, gonna show off the wheels right away. That's a 7-yard scramble, and Stevie Balls is so happy he goes out of bounds. I'm the Nacho, our senior star running back in the backfield, gonna pick up the first down there. Ole Miss coming in at 2-2, unranked in their out-of-conference play, but a team who's better roster-wise than we are. So here is a touch pass to Nick McNeil, the freshman stud with, I think, 97 speed. Something stupid, not quite as good as Monty Rourke, but has the potential to be. Even Monty Rourke, as we're giving I'm the Nacho another first down carry, Monty Rourke didn't even come in as like a 75 overall. He was pretty low as a freshman. Nick McNeil's 89 overall as a freshman, so we expect big things from him here as Tyron Knott tries to find McNeil. That's his first career interception, and the lineman, are we going to get there? A missed tackle! And Tyron Knott throws a 66-yard pick six into double coverage. The read just not there. Maybe a bad user decision by me, but Ole Miss strikes first, and they have the advantage of receiving at halftime. Tyron Knott trying to get his get back. That's a nice angle route to Amani I'm the Nacho, one of our star running backs who's just a stud in the passing game. 2nd and 10. Knott scrambles out. That's a quick hitter to Simon Yeh, who gets sticked right away, bringing up a 3rd and 4 here in the 25th toughest place to play in college football. Tyron Knott trying to get some motion going. It's going to be play action. I'm the Nacho doesn't pick up the block. The bull rush gets there, and head coach Stevie Balls punts. Ole Miss feeling good about themselves right now. This is a whole lot of momentum as they're going to give their first offensive carry to Alexander Rowe. We had some trouble with him last season. Let's see if he picks up the pace here. 6-yard gain on first down from the shotgun. Here is John Broome. They're going to go back to Rowe up the middle. That's an easy first down. Ole Miss trying to go up 2 possessions here at home, and this stadium can feel it. Ole Miss trying to give us our first loss of the season. Here is Rowe again with a big hole. A spin move. That's a missed tackle, and they are past the 50-yard line up into Western territory. 2nd and 7 for John Broome, the senior from the shotgun. Has a little rain jacket or a rain umbrella or something under his feet. That's an easy completion. James Gilland with the 20-yard reception there. 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Ole Miss Rebels trying to strike again here from the shotgun. Here's a motion man. Gilland is going to take it again. That's going to be a broken tackle. That's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3, well into field goal range here, just trying to keep them out of the end zone, control and stop the bleeding. An early test for this defense from the shotgun. That's going to be a jump ball, intercepted. That's James Venice who comes down with it. Way to make a play in the red zone, and Western gets bailed by the defense. Out comes Tyron Knott with a chance to redeem himself here, and he's trying to get the snap off. The stadium's pulsing. The freshman can't do anything. Chris Smoove cannot get the snap off. Delay a gain, and that's going to back up this Western offense. Ole Miss, the stadium is having fun today. 1st and 15 from the 15. Knott. It's play action. Has time. Taking a shot. It's way overthrown. It's way overthrown, and that's another interception for the freshman Tyron Knott. Off to a terrible start. The freshman not having a good first quarter in his first SEC game, as Ole Miss is feeling all the momentum right now, having everything go their way. Not had Simon Yu wide open. That could have been 6 Also just misses Nick Neal, who he was going for, as Alexander Rowe is going to hurdle our missed tackle, but still tackled at the line of scrimmage. It brings up 3rd and 1 here. Once again, we were lucky to get a turnover last time. Now we just want to stop the bleeding. Hold them to 3. Don't give up a touchdown. Bloom's trying to take off. He throws it to us again. No way. That's Morgan Abel. Tackled out of bounds. Our 93 overall highest rated player comes up clutch. And what is going on? First down run, I'm the Nacho to end the first quarter. Both of our SEC quarterbacks, one new, one a senior for Ole Miss, really struggling today. It's 7-0. It could be 21-0. Ole Miss. What the fuck? Tyron Nutt, I can't even blame him. You guys saw it. That was me, head coach Stevie Balls. Tyron Nutt crumbling under the pressure. What is happening? It's turnover bonanzas over here. What is happening? What is going on? Ole Miss. Can they? Okay, they finally score. Stiff arm. Holy shit. John Woods with his first touchdown of the day. Ole Miss misses the extra point. Tyron Nutt on the screen here to I'm the Nacho. What a fucking pancake block. Oh my god. Nutt's got 3 picks on the day. I'm not benching him yet because it's partly my fucking fault. 13-0. Wide open, Jeremy Skaggs. There we go, baby. Let's get this offense moving. Ole Miss could be kicking our ass, but it's only a 13-point game. Every SEC game matters. Undefeated season on the line. Let's get this shit together. Lee Desiree on the Texas route. That is a nice gain of 8. Bring it up 3rd and 2. Not trying to find a groove here. Feed on the Nacho. Help out the freshman quarterback who is cold and intimidated in Ole Miss Rebel territory. 3rd and 2. I'm the Nacho following his blockers. He's got a path into the 4-yard line. Bring it up 1st and goal as the first half is coming to a close here. Read option. I'm the Nacho. Get the blocks, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Number 9, Amani. I'm the Nacho with triceps out of this world. No homo. 13-7. Western gets a score closer, baby. 4:14 left in the first half. John Woods gives it to Alexander Rowe. It's on the ground. Pick it up. The fumble forced by Aaron Jennings. Picked up from Ole Miss. How did we not pick that up? 3rd and 1. Ole Miss trying to keep their drive going. Morgan Abel is picked up on a block. Another missed tackle. Alexander Rowe having a pretty solid day. He's a good stud. He's a nice kid. 1st and 10 from the shotgun. They keep going to him. Alexander Rowe up to midfield, up to the 45. He's got 51 yards rushing on the day on just 7 rushes. 2nd and 8 after the 2-minute warning here. A strike over the middle into enemy territory. Breaking tackles. Morgan Abel eventually able to get him down. Running clock, 1:40 left in the first half. Ole Miss trying to go back up 2 possessions. They can do that with a field goal here as the slant is an easy 8-yard gain for Woods. 3rd and 2 here. Peter Keys is my user trying to get an interception here. Woods, all the time in the world, is finally met and sacked in the backfield by Birmingham. And that's going to force a field goal attempt here on 4th and 8. From about the 40, you got to assume on Heisman. This is probably Coke Butter Cheese. And it's going to swerve to the right on a swerve in the corner. Whoa! No good for Ole Miss. What a fucking crapshoot of a game today as I'm the Nacho hangs on. Western can reclaim the lead before halftime, which would just be nuts. But Ole Miss has missed on so many opportunities. They only lead by 6. A minute running clock. I'm the Nacho running so damn efficiently today. He fumbled. We pick it up. Thank goodness. 1st and 10. 40 seconds. Running clock. 1st and 10. Not. Trying to go into the half with a smile on his face. He's going to take off here. Showing off the wheels. Gets tackled into a 1st down. Just using his legs if he doesn't want to throw picks. That is a 1st down with his 96 speed. 38 seconds left. Not. Setting up some manual routes, choosing to scramble out here. Has Desiree, throws it off his back foot. What a throw! One of the best throws in Nutt's career so far. Are you kidding me? The toe tap from Desiree to stay in bounds. First and goal from the 5. Not quick hitter to I'm the Nacho, who's having a great start to the video. He's got both touchdowns, one running, one passing, and Jamarcus Bars is going to kick in the PAT. Somehow, Western Kentucky leads by 1. After that crapshoot, after 3 interceptions, a missed field goal, hella fumbles, Ole Miss is going to receive, though, so they've got a chance to reclaim the lead here. Alexander Rowe's going to start them off with a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Second half just started here for John Woods. From the shotgun, another quick hitter. He stepped out of bounds. I saw it. That's incomplete. His foot landed out of bounds. You only need 1 foot in college. He couldn't get 1. 3rd and 5 from the shotgun. John Woods trying to make something happen. Tries to scramble out. You can't escape. You're going nowhere. Activating the WKU defense here, man. 1st and 10 at midfield. I'm the Nacho getting us underway. Trying to break to the outside. He's still going to stiff arm. Get off me, you little boy. 2nd and 8. Speed option. I would really like to get good at this. Would not. And I'm the Nacho. It's not really quite where I want it yet. As you can see, it's a 3-yard gain. Bringing up 3rd and 5. In field goal range. No reason to do any crazy shit here. Not. Simon is gonna hang on. Took a little wear and tear there on 4th and 2. We're staying on the field, baby. Dan Campbell mentality. Let's go. From the shotgun. Not. Motion man. Here comes Nolan Rice. Transfer. Senior. A little bit of a speedster. Some beautiful blocks set up by the team. He's gonna inch past another defender up to the 13-yard line. WKU in striking distance again. From the shotgun, can we start to separate and pull away? Not. Gonna take off here using his legs. Gets the first down. The ball's on the ground. God bless America. Tyron Knott with his 4th turnover on the game. We're not even in the 4th quarter yet. If he has one more, whether it's my fault or not, I feel like I gotta sit him. It's just one of those days, you know, just take a seat, man. I don't know. 14-13, we should be up more, but we are still in the lead. 3rd and 6 here. Can our defense capitalize and make a statement? That's gonna be a quick, nice pitch up to the 20 for John Woods and the offense. Our defense has been huge all day. We gotta keep it going. 13 unanswered for Ole Miss, followed by 14 unanswered from Western. Ole Miss is yet to answer the bell, so let's see what they can do here. Another 3rd and short situation. 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap Woods. They keep it with Rowe. Rowe's going to make a man miss. He's going to make everyone miss. He's going to make everyone miss. That is such a big gain when it should have been tackled in the backfield. 1st down for Ole Miss. Sloppy execution today. We do not deserve to win today on the where we're playing, but that's a nice play from the main man, Martin Osgood. 3rd and long here at midfield. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd quarter coming to a close. Woods from the shotgun has plenty of time trying to take off. Not the best idea. He's going to slide in front of Joshua Sash. WKU is going to force a punt and get this ball right back. 2nd and 11. Last snap before the 4th quarter. Knott's going to get nailed. His 1st sack of the day. 3rd and 19 coming up for Western. Up 1. Same score as halftime. Scoreless 3rd quarter. 3rd and 19. Not taking a shot. Can McNeil outrun them all? Going for the spec catch. Tips it right to the DB. And that's just it. Tyron, he's still going to be the starter. Just take a seat. He's having a bad day. It's okay. Just take a seat. He's going to bounce back. We're going to see what other freshman quarterback DeMar Ezekiel can do with this opportunity, as Ole Miss is probably going to take the lead here. Down 14-13 with great starting field position. DeMar Ezekiel is going to get an opportunity to get us back in this one. Oh, such a frustrating day. Just 5 turnovers for the freshman athlete who has proven already. He has proven his worth. Just a really rough SEC debut so far. 2nd and 5. That was a nice conversion there from Ole Miss. John Woods, let me reset my throat here real quick. Pause. No diddy. That's going to be a nice block. Alexander Rowe still on his feet. Ashton Genty style over here. 122 yards. He has, yes, continued to be a problem for us. 1st and goal from the 5. Ole Miss trying to get a late lead here. They're going to go to RB2. That's going nowhere. George Capers flips him like a pancake. 2nd and goal from the 4. 5.5 minutes left on the game here. Western trying to make another goal line stand. That's Alexander Rowe who's going to get sticked. Met in the backfield by Osgood and George Capers. Our linebacker room coming in clutch. A loss of 2. 3rd and goal from the 6. Can we force a turnover or force a field goal here? Woods trying to take off. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. Landed completely out of bounds regardless of catching the ball. It brings up 4th and goal. And Ole Miss takes the lead, but leaves an opportunity for Western to reclaim the lead if they manage the clock here right. First drive ever for DeMar Ezekiel. Just go win us a game on the road at Ole Miss. Number 25, another athlete here, taking a shotgun snap. DeMar, his first touch pass of the day goes to Jeremy Skaggs. Jeremy Skaggs has got so much open space. Truck him to the 49. Oh my God, guys, my throat hurts so bad. I need water. 3:40 left in the game, down 2. Ezekiel with the nice touch there. Now going to give Nolan Rice an opportunity. That's another first down. And Jamarcus Bars is accurate. Doesn't have the most power, though. We do need to get closer here and waste more of this time. 3 minutes left in the game. I'm the Nacho. Gonna take a nice 9-yard run up the middle, bringing up 2nd and 1. And it's easy for DeMar Ezekiel when he's throwing drags and just giving it to Amani. I'm the Nacho. 2nd and 1. Can we convert again? That's another first down, and we might just be comfortable enough where I start wasting some clock here. 2nd and 12, a minute 20 running clock. I'm the Nacho, just trying to get us closer, waste some more clock. That's Ole Miss's first time out. Bringing up 3rd and 10. Screen pass. A first down essentially would end it if we can rely on Jamarcus Bars. I'm the Nacho getting hunted. Breaks the tackle. Moves the chains. First down. Ole Miss is going to use their final time out. And a chip shot here with 2 seconds left. Jamarcus Bars, the sophomore. It's up. It's good. And Western somehow, after 5 turnovers, and God knows what happened in that game, barely escapes Ole Miss on the road with a 1-point victory, 17-16. I'm the Nacho with both our touchdowns today is going to win your player of the game. My goodness, what a defensive game. John Woods, not awful, just the 2 turnovers that really cost Ole Miss probably the game. Not had 4 picks. I mean, I'm just trying to process how that even happened. DeMar Ezekiel looked great, 4 for 4. I'm the Nacho, 87 yards a touchdown. Tyron Knott, 30 yards rushing. You can't knock that. I'm the Nacho, huge in the reception game as well. Quiet game for Nick McNeil. Jeremy Skaggs had 2 very big plays from the tight end game, though. And Morgan Abel with an interception, and James Vennis with our next one. 1-0 in the SEC, still 5-0. And even after a very unfortunate, upsetting performance from Stevie Balls and the Hilltoppers, we are now ranked number 1 by the college football top 25 rankings. We are now going on the road again to play Auburn, a team we have some history with. One of David Ebbs's legendary games came on the road against the Tigers. Auburn coming into this one with a solid, I think, 87 overall. We're on the road here trying to stay undefeated in the SEC. Auburn coming in at 2-3, 1-1 to start their year, in need of a W, but they're playing the number 1 team. Let's see how this goes. Starting up the gut with a run. That's going to be Dave Toon, who's not going to get anything going. A quick 3rd and 9 and a 3-and-out here would be a great start for the defense. From the shotgun. Takes the snap. Has time. A little magician. He's not going to get away. There is a sack from Trey Bloom, the junior defensive tackle. And we would get a great punt return here up to midfield. Not in his return as the starter. I'm the Nacho up the gut, squeaking by defenders. That's going to be a nice 10-yard run to start the day. Inch us up a little closer here to 3rd and 6, or 3rd and 4 rather. Playing with I'm the Nacho. There's Timote Simon with a nice reception there in the 12th toughest place to play in college football. 1st and 10. Little motion man here. Here's Lee. Desiree finds the hole, finds the blocks. Can he get the first? Not quite, but a nice 9-yard run. And the run game is getting going nice and early here. Tyron Knott from the shotgun trying to get a touchdown. Redeem himself a little. That's Nick McNeil. Tackled at the 1-yard line, 1st and goal. And let's keep this show going on the road. This is I'm the Nachos episode. Let's get him another touchdown for his senior season. Breaks off a tackle, still stuffed at the 1-yard line. Can we sneak it with Tyron not met by the DT? I have not seen that animation. That's crazy. 3rd and goal from the 1. Wasting a lot of clock here in the first quarter. Less than 2 minutes. I'm the Nacho trying to get to the inside. He should have broke it out. But it's 4th and goal from the 1. And you know we're not taking the field goal here. Tyron, big time players. You know what they say. They make big time plays. Gonna trust Nolan Rice here, who's been very effective in the jet touch pass today. Can he find the way into the end zone on this one? Easy! Cuts it right inside, doesn't try to break it to the outside. That is an easy touchdown for Western, who already has the halftime advantage, and they're up 7-0. That's gonna be a missed tackle. Where the fuck are you going, buddy? Nowhere. Tackled for a loss of 1. Another 3rd and 10, another opportunity for 3 and out for Auburn from the shotgun. I don't even know this bum-ass QB's name. All the time in the world. Sacked again! Trey Bloom with his 2nd sack of the day. Wreaking havoc on Auburn right now. And that's how the end of the first quarter comes to a close. No passing yards, negative 15 rushing yards. They're averaging negative yardage for Auburn right now at home. An embarrassing display. Number 1 is handling their business right now. And Tyron Knott looks a bit more well-adjusted to SEC play. Jeremy Skaggs has been eating this video as he is doing very well on that drag concept. 1st and 10. Little play action play here. Knott gonna fake it to I'm the Nacho. Has McNeil a little behind it, but McNeil reels it in. There's another touchdown for Nick McNeil. And Tyron Knott, after getting benched, is 7 for 7 with 2 touchdowns to start the game. That is how you respond. The run game, not doing much. That's a solid game of 5 here for Auburn and Dave Toon. Here comes the shotgun QB trying to pick up another 1st down here for the Tigers. Takes the snap. Has plenty of time, avoids the sack. Actually a productive play here, and Auburn missed tackle. Morgan Abel somehow gets there. They're up into Western territory in a 14-point lead. Starting to look a little questionable right now. Less than 6 minutes in the first half. Why did I say sex? I don't know. Touchdown Auburn. Nelson Sanders, the freshman running back, is going to run that one in, break off a few tackles. Auburn's back in this game. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Here is the touch pass to Simon Yeh out into open space. Tried to get on the Nacho to find the block, but that is still a great 14-yard gain there for Simon Yeh. 2nd and 6. Single back formation with 4 minutes left in the first half. Knott takes the snap. Has time, gonna take a shot. McNeil behind the corner, inches in front of him and makes the grab. Are you kidding me? The freshman to freshman connection. Nick McNeil making a statement his freshman season. I will contend with Monty Rourke for the GOAT at Western. Tyron Knott pounding his feet to make it 3rd and goal from the 2 as we are inching closer to halftime. What a spectacular grab there from our wide receiver 1. I'm the Nacho not able to get it in. 4th and goal from the 4. Auburn uses a timeout. And head coach Stevie Balls decides to keep the offense out there. Not content going up 10. Gets it to Jeremy Skaggs, one of the best tight ends proving to be in college football. And Western is up 21-7 with 2:03 left in the first half. They do receive the second half. Things looking good. Where are you going, buddy, old pal? That's going nowhere. Sacked in the backfield. 3rd and 12 for Auburn here, trying to save as much time for Western. If we could get another score, that set us up nicely. They're going to run with Dave Toon, pretty much throwing up the white flag on the first half. But we don't play that way. Look at the starting field position, 1:45. Let's go run up another, not scrambling out. Has time. He says, hey, I'm the Nacho, block for me. That's an easy first down. He is so quick with the 96 speed. Quick first down, 1:38. not getting rushed, gets rid of it. Nolan Rice hangs on for a first down, and that's going to waste off some more clock. Not stats already looking better with 3 touchdowns. 2nd and 12. Takes a shot. I'm the Nacho. Has some space. Gets into the end zone. That's another one for Amani. I'm the Nacho having an excellent game. Auburn would go 3 and out again before the first half. And you know where this one's going. From not to McNeil, a 360 reception. Western is improving and going to 6 and 0. I didn't even show most of the second half. Auburn fought back. It wasn't enough, ladies and gentlemen. WKU and Big Red is going to be 6 and 0 in year 6. The freshmen are looking unbeatable up to this point. A crazy, risky game against Ole Miss. But ultimately, we find ourselves pulling away undefeated, not with a great response. He's our starter for the future, guys. I liked what I saw from DeMar Ezekiel, but Tyron Knott is going to be the guy. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm in the process of editing the next video right now, trying to get all these out before the next game. Peace and love. Appreciate y'all. Comment who your favorite player is, just cause I'm curious. Dose.